Hello friends, good morning everyone. Welcome to Educational Wing. Let's fly with success. Today is 1st November 2020. This is our current affairs session. I am Sujit Kumar Mishra, your friend and mentor here to discuss and analyze today's current affairs. It is very much helpful for all competitive examination because current affairs plays an important role in all competitive exam. So try to watch the session till end for your better knowledge and preparation. So those who first visit Educational Wing must subscribe the channel for the upcoming updates. Let's proceed. This was our previous day questions. Our first question was Sumangal portal launched in which state? Goa, Odisha, Kerala or option D West Bengal? The correct answer here is option B Odisha. Recently, Odisha's Chief Minister Mr. Navin Patnaik has launched the Sumangal portal for intercaste marriage incentives. Okay, this portal is for intercaste marriage incentives. Okay, and another web portal also launched by the Chief Minister of Odisha and Mr. Navin Patnaik is Odisha State Scholarship Portal is launched for students. Okay, Odisha is in news. Capital of Odisha is Bhubaneswar. Chief Minister is Mr. Navin Patnaik, and Professor Ganeshi Lal is the Governor of Odisha. Our second question was the Young Advocates Welfare Fund launched in which state? Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Uttarakhand or option D none of these. The correct answer here is option A Tamil Nadu. Recently, the Young Advocates Welfare Fund recently launched in Tamil Nadu. Okay, it assists up to 3,000 rupees each for the 2 years to the who just come out from the law college for the newcomers. Okay, Tamil Nadu is in news. The capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai. Chief Minister is E.K. Palaniswamy and Banwari Lal Purohit is the Governor of Tamil Nadu. Okay, I hope you got the facts also now. So proceed towards today's first question. First question of the today's session is when National Unity Day is observed. Also it's known as Rashtriya Ekta Divas. When National Unity Day is observed. 30 October, 31st October, 1st September or option D 5 September. The correct answer here is 31st October. In India, the Rashtriya Ekta Divas or the National Unity Day is observed every year on October 31 since 2014. Remember, it is observed since 2014 on the birth anniversary of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Okay, a very famous veteran freedom fighter. The contribution for the India is remarkable. Okay, this year it is the 145th birth anniversary of the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the first deputy prime minister and the first home minister of our freedom India. Okay, National Unity Day is observed in 31st October. I hope you got the answer now. Next question. Kesubhai Patel passed away. He was the former chief minister of his state? Gujarat, Kerala, Tamil Nadu or option D Odisha? The correct answer here is option A Gujarat. Former Chief Minister of Gujarat, Kesubhai Patel, recently passed away. He was elected as 6 times MLA to the Gujarat Legislative Assembly. Okay, you can see the image of Kesubhai Patel here. Gujarat is in news. The capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. Chief Minister is Vijay Rupani and Acharya Devvrat is the Governor of Gujarat. Okay. Next question. Who has launched Dharani portal? Telangana, Bihar, Uttarakhand or option D Uttar Pradesh? The correct answer here is Telangana. Recently, the Telangana's Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has launched the web portal Dharani for land and property registration. For land and property registration. The name was Dharani. Okay. Next question. Panna National Park is now a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. It is in which state? Uttarakhand, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh or option D Maharashtra? The correct answer here is it is in Madhya Pradesh. Recently, the Panna National Park recognized as UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. It is in Madhya Pradesh. The Panna National Park is a tiger reserve. And remember, the total biosphere reserve recognized by UNESCO in India is 11, but recently Panna National Park is also recognized as the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, so it is 12. Now you can say the 12 UNESCO Biosphere Reserve is in India. Okay, it is in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, the capital of Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal. Chief Minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Anandiben Patel is the governor of Madhya Pradesh. Okay, I hope you got the answer now. Next question: who has released a Scienton book and information about COVID-19 pandemic? Yogi Adityanath, Anandiben Patel, Narendra Modi, or option D, Amit Shah? The answer here is option B, Anandiben Patel. Recently, world's first Scienton book titled Bye Bye Corona. The title of the book is Bye Bye Corona. Remember the name, Bye Bye Corona. Recently released by the governor of both Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, Anandiben Patel. This book was written by the Scientonist Dr. Pradeep Srivastava. Remember the name, Dr. Pradeep Srivastava written this book, and a brief information, a detailed information of the during the COVID-19 period is explained in this book. Okay, this is by Anandiben Patel. Next question: which state is considered as best governed state in the country? Kerala, Bihar, Odisha, or option D, Uttar Pradesh? The correct answer here is option A, Kerala. Recently, Kerala has been named the best governed state in the country, while Uttar Pradesh is in the last position or in the bottom position. A list released by a Public Affairs Center. Remember, this report is released by a Public Affairs Center, a non-government organization. Okay, non-profitable organization. Kerala is in news. The capital of Kerala is Thiruvananthapuram. Chief Minister is Pinarayi Vijayan, and Arif Muhammad Khan is the governor of Kerala. Okay, I hope you got the facts also now. Next question: who has launched the seaplane service in Gujarat? Recently in Gujarat, Narendra Modi, Vijay Rupani, Rajnath Singh, or option D, none of these? The answer here is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Recently in Rashtriya Ekta Divas, yesterday, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a seaplane service between the Statue of Unity near Kevadia, Gujarat's Narmada district, and Sabarmati riverfront in Ahmedabad. It's up to cover 200 kilometers. It up to cover up to 200 kilometers. The first seaplane service of India. Okay. Next question: who has developed world specific reliable bacterial biosensor? IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, IIT Delhi, or option D, IIT Bombay? The correct answer here is IIT Roorkee. IIT Roorkee. Recently, a 5-member team of IIT Roorkee have developed the world's first specific reliable bacterial biosensor that can detect the presence of common environmental pollutants. Remember, that can detect the common environmental pollutants. Like sodium docyl sulfate, SDS. Sodium docyl sulfate. Okay. IIT Roorkee. I hope you got the answer now. These questions are very much important. Okay. So remember it, note it. Question number 9. Which film got the 14th Asian Film Award 2020? Parasite, Gully Boy, Tanaji, option D, none of these. The South Korean film Parasite recently won the 14th Asian Film Award 2020 in the film. Okay. And an Indian film, Gully Boy, also got the 14th Asian Film Award for Best Music, for Original Music. Okay. Got award for the best original music in 14th Asian Film Award 2020. Gully Boy. Okay. The cover pic of Gully Boy. Okay. Next question: who has honor with Lifetime Achievement Award at IIFFB 2020? Om Puri, Amitabh Bachchan, Paresh Rawal, option D, Amir Khan? As per you see the image of Om Puri here, the correct answer here is option A, Om Puri. Recently, the Om Puri was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 3rd edition of the IIFFB 2020. The abbreviation of the IIFFB is India International Film Festival of Boston. Remember, India International Film Festival of Boston, and this award was received by his wife Nandita Puri. Nandita Puri, his wife received this award. Okay, I hope you got the answer now. As per this is our question of the day, and you have to give the answer in our comment section, and we will discuss this answer in our upcoming session. Please try to answer more in comment section. Okay, our first question is, plastic Premier League is being played in which city? Our second question is, who is the first player scoring 1000 sixes in T20 cricket? Please try to answer more in comment section. It is very much helpful for you. If you like the session, then you can share it in your educational related group, and must like, subscribe and share as much as you can, thereby many students got help. And those who first visit educational wing must subscribe the channel for the upcoming updates. Thank you. Have a great day.